Okay, this is a quick demo of the Miklagard, which is our domestic violence prevention app for CSC 207. Once you start the app, the first thing you're going to see is the sign up screen. Now along the sign up screen you have a login screen, which we'll showcase in a minute, but the login, you can log in and reset the password. This is something I will go over in just a second, but first we're going to sign up. Now this app uses Firebase for all sorts of sign up and login purposes. We use Firebase's MAuth, and you can log in with any email account, anything you really want to. Just for reference, I'm going to be using right here, this is a temp mail service. We have a temporary mail, we're going to paste it in, and we're going to set the password as 123456. That is the password. When I sign up, you're going to be prompted towards a PIN creation screen where you have a 4 or 6 digit PIN. Again, we have a lot of validation that runs here, but primarily what we have is this pin is stored in Android's folder, secure X folder, and this pin is locally stored, non-stored in Firebase for safety of the user. Creating a pin, it has to be 4 or 6 digits, so if I do 5 digits for example, won't work, but if I do 4 digits, it will give me an email not verified. Check your inbox for verification link. Going back to the temp mail, we're going to refresh the mail and we're going to get a link from Firebase right here saying follow this link to verify your email address. Click the link and it says your email has been verified. And going back, if I click continue, it should work. There we go. So the first thing you see after logging in is a questionnaire. This is because I'm already I'm a new user. In a questionnaire over here, you're supposed to fill out and get personal tips. I'm going to fill this questionnaire real quick. I'm going to specify my city. Let's say I live in Vancouver. Which room do I need to get away from? Let's say room, bedroom. Fill out the questionnaire however you feel like. You have various different options. Do you have children? Yes. Enter the code word for children. Let's say lolcat. Specify the forms of abuse. Fill out as much as you feel you need to fill out. Name one person. I'm going to specify mom. Counseling. And you'll get a personalized tip jar right here. These are personalized tips that are provided that you can follow in order to get personalized help and information regarding your specific instances. Once you fill this out, you're going to be welcome to the main screen right here, which has various different options. The first screen right here is the safety tips. This option activity takes you to the safety tips you just mentioned. Remember, we specified the Vancouver city, we specified other. If you specify mom as a thing, it will show right here. You can also click continue to return back. Another thing is to update the plan. Now updating the plan just requires you to resubmit everything you need to, but changing different information. For example, I specified Vancouver, I'm going to specify Ottawa now, and I'm going to say the room is not my bedroom anymore, it's going to be the cow resting room. If you live in a farm, you know what that is. Specify Specify the family, specify the children, enter a code word for the children, enter the financial from the abuser facing financial, submit all you need to do. You get a new personalized tip right here. Sorry, I ended the video by accident. Continuing on, you're gonna see this new personalized tip right here, and I'm specifying, for example, Ottawa. If I go back to view safety tips right here, you're gonna see the locations updated to Ottawa, financial abuse instead of other abuse, etc., etc., etc. Right? Now we store this on Firebase using Firebase real-time database calls. We manage to share information and update it as stored, and we pull information depending on the user, and I will show you that in just 1 second. Now, going to reminders, we're going to click reminders, and it's going to give you a pop-up for fresh reminders and whatnot, and I'm going to click test notification to give you a test notification. That's a little loud. You can also add reminders if you want. Let's say you want a reminder at 1:10 p.m. It'll give you a message, and it will give you a similar, you can edit it to 1:11 update to 11. You can also delete the reminder as you want. Another feature is emergency support connections. Right here you click it, it's going to give you local support connections. Right here you have Ottawa, 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 Ottawa. If I go back, reminder we're at Ottawa, if I specify a different place in my plan, we also have various different input validations. This is empty, so you can't input. But if I press something, you can input. Alright, now that we've updated it for Edmonton, we're going to click continue and check out the emergency support connections. Government of Alberta program. We're going to verify this all together. A lot of these are in Alberta, which is where Edmonton is in. Now there's also a panic exit button right here. We also have an emergency exit button right here that when clicked is going to be a panic button. Shit. Right here, which will exit the app. Now going back on, we're going to be showcasing the login functionality using Firebase's MAuth features. We're going to be able to log in with email and password. Now the email we specified before was this, password is 123456, and you can log in. Now as you can see, the safety tips are the same. You have Edmonton as we mentioned before. You have all the features you need as well. Logging back in with PIN right here, 1234 I believe the PIN was. There we go, the PIN is accurate. And just for reference, if you want to add a reminder just to showcase the reminder feature works, you're going to go back, I'm going to exit, and I'm going to log in with PIN. And the reminders are going to be showcased. There we go. Another feature is forgetting your password. If I forget my password, I can update my password as was before. I'm going to re-input my password, reset password, and get a message for my inbox. Once I refresh, I'm going to be given a reset password feature. Right here, for them to set my password as 123123. Previously, it was 123456. Don't update. Going back, I'm gonna log in with my old password, and just to show you, 1256. Login failed. If I go 123123, login successful. There's many other various features, such as over here, there's a disclaimer claiming that this app is not a replacement for emergency services, and if you're in direct danger, call 911, or whatever the local thing is nearby. In all of Canada, it's all 911. Another thing I have right here is input validation. In the sign up, as you can see, if I input something, it won't input, or it won't start. Same over here, it'll give me an error, right? And as you noticed before, it does not prompt me for a questionnaire because I've already filled out a questionnaire. If I create a new account, it will prompt me. I'm going to create a new account just to showcase and log in back to my old account. I'm going to create a new tab, temp mail. Using this temporary mail address, I'm going to be logging into a new account. I'm going to make the password 121212. Create a PIN 1221 and verify the email. I'm going to submit a brand new questionnaire specifying my city as Winnipeg. Specifying my city as Winnipeg and a few other things, but primarily just remember Winnipeg. I'm going to exit. Shit. I'm going to log back in with this email, with my previous email. Or, sorry, this is the login. Oh, but this gives me a good chance to talk about, if you're already logged in, sign up fail, this email address is already in use by another account. So I have to log in, which is what I'm going to do. Now, if I look at the safety tips, it mentions Edmonton, not Winnipeg. Right here has the same reminders right here. But if I log into a different account using this with the pass 121212, specifies Winnipeg, not Edmonton. This also impacts the pin. The old pin was 1221. A new pin, the new pin 1221 for this account. But for the previous account, which pin is 1234, it will not work because the pin is overwritten. Because the pin is not stored in Firebase, it is stored locally for one mobile only. Logging back in. That is the functionality of this feature. Thank you all for watching. I hope you like and subscribe. And as always, give me a 4.0. Thank you, Professor and TAs.